Good afternoon. I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin of rbwins.com. It's Thursday, October 15th, and it's time for another edition of my free pick segment here on the OSGA YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, folks. If you haven't subscribed already, costs you absolutely nothing. There's no strings attached. You just hover over that subscribe button or the OSGA logo, I should say, on the bottom right-hand corner of this video. A subscribe button will come up. Just click on subscribe. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. And again, folks, cost absolutely nothing. There's no strings attached. And you can go one step further and even click on the notification button in your settings, and that would alert you. And every time I put out I publish, I should say, a sports betting video on this channel. For those of you who have already subscribed, and there's close to 6,000 of you out there, I really appreciate your continued support. OSGA really appreciates your continued support, and it's what keeps these videos alive. And don't forget, folks, be kind enough to give me a like at the end of these videos. I'm trying to make you happy, and you can make me happy in the same accord. Anyway, let's get right to the game at hand. We're going to be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles at the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday in the NFL, a game that will take place at CenturyLink Field in Philadelphia. Easy for me to say. The opening kickoff is slated for 1 p.m. Eastern time. Right now, the Baltimore Ravens are a 7-point road favorite, and the total in this game is 47.5, and that's what we're going to focus in on, folks. We're going to be taking a look at the total and making a pick on the total at the end of this video in this Baltimore-Philadelphia game. Well, the Philadelphia Eagles have gone 14-4 to the under since 2018 when playing at home, and that includes a perfect 4-0 under the total if they were installed as a home underdog in those situations. And those 4 games in which they were a home underdog during the past 3 seasons, they averaged a combined 27.3 points per game. Talk about low-scoring affairs, well below what what Sunday's total is, I should say, at 47.5. Now, Baltimore has allowed 17 points or fewer in 4 of their 5 games this season. The only time an opponent eclipsed that 17-point barrier against Baltimore was the high-powered offensive attack of the world champion or reigning world champion Kansas City Chiefs. So you can give them a little bit of a pass there because Kansas City is going to move the ball on anybody, and holding them to less than 17 or less is virtually an unfathomable task at this point. Also, we're going to look at the fact that Baltimore is coming off a win against the Cincinnati Bengals last week that improved their record to 4-1, while the Philadelphia Eagles are coming off a loss, and that dropped their season record to 1 win, 3 losses, and 1 tie. And this sets up a very profitable NFL betting angle as it applies to the total in this game. Anytime you have a road team like the Baltimore Ravens coming off a win, in which they beat Cincinnati, they have a better than 500 record, basically a winning record, which they do at 4-1, and they're facing a team with a losing record like Philadelphia at 1-3-1. There's been 40 games that fell into that precise situation in the NFL since 2016, and 32 of those 40 games have gone under the total. That's 80%, folks. So with putting everything together, combining everything, I think we're going to see a low-scoring game relative to this sort of high total, 47.5, although there's a lot of high totals this year because of the high scoring, right? But we're going under 47.5 in this game, in the game between the Eagles and the Ravens on Sunday. Be sure to visit my website. That's rbwins.com. Bit of a rough week last week, but even with that rough week, I'm 26-16 combined NFL and college football over my last 42 picks this year. That's good for 62%. That's rbwins.com. You could purchase daily packages there if you're somebody who likes to dabble in once in a while. My weekly subscription's $149. My monthly subscription is $4.99, includes all sports, everything I put out on the website, and you'll get my personal guarantee on the subscription plans, not on the dailies, folks, on the subscriptions, that if I'm not making you a profit when your subscription expires, I will continue on, extend your package, and once you get in the black, then we could talk about a renewal. But I'll never ask you for more money beyond your initial investment unless I make you money first. That's rbwins.com, where you pay a little to make a lot. And by the way, folks, if you don't like purchasing online and you're uncomfortable with doing so, or you're just not savvy with computers, you can call me direct, 781-571-0299. That's 781-571-0299. I accept all major credit cards, and I employ no salespeople. You'll talk to me and me alone, and you'll have the security in knowing all I'm interested in is getting you signed up. I'm not looking to upgrade you. I'm not looking to call you in 3 days and say I have a better package than that. It is what it is. That's 781-571-0299, or you can purchase at rbwins.com. Until the next time, good luck and God bless.